not your average swimming hole. So my name is Amy. We're starting reading in She 2000 Literacy. Start 3, 2, 1. In the Pacific Island nation of Palau, a saltwater lake is surrounded by lush mangrove trees beckons you to take an extraordinary plunge. In this one in a lifetime experience, you swim in incandescent turquoise water alongside the brightly colored marine animals endemic solely to this lake. Their only native habitat on Earth, as millions of these frilly golden blobs undulate around you to observe an otherworldly underwater ecosphere like no other. Welcome to the Jellyfish Lake, so nicknamed for its millions of translucent inhabitants. Wait, what? So your first instinct might be to implore swim with jellyfish, ouch! But wait, there's more to the story. As these anomalous jellies are harmless to humans, they're also exclusive to this roughly 12 acres, 4.85 hectare saltwater lake. So grab a mat and snorkel. Let's immerse ourselves into what people call one of the 7 underwater wonders of the world. To reach Jellyfish Lake, which is formerly called Ojemitucal, we traverse to the western Pacific nation of Palau, a country revered for its marine conservation initiatives. There are research organizations, including the Coral Reef Research Foundation, CRF, vigilantly scrutinize and safeguard the fragile ecosystem of Palau, including Jellyfish Lake and more than 5 million golden jellies that call this home. Visitors to Jellyfish Lakes are advised to preserve this maritime sanctuary through cooperation and respect. Scientists suggest that swimmers opt for sun protective clothing rather than sunscreen, stating that clothing is considered as effective as sunscreen on the parts of the body it covers. A sunscreen is necessary. Palau allows visitors to wear reef-safe options only. In 2022, Palau announced that a nationwide ban on sunscreens containing chemicals that could endanger its coral reefs. Now, as we prepare to experience this aquatic treasure through firsthand, there are some things to keep in mind. First, golden jellyfish, Mascichius papuae makes up a species of their own, quite disparate from some of the injurious jellies found in the world's ocean. According to CRF, while golden jellyfish do have sting cells, their sting is benign. So mild that people are unlikely to feel it. Second, the bright orange jellies follows a unique migration pattern, traveling from east to west throughout the day, and that's because these ethereal creatures get their energy like plants do from the sun. You see, algae that lives inside the jellyfish tissues rely on sunlight for photosynthesis, and in return, the algae supply the jellyfish with energy and nutrients. These wiggly wonders follow the sun's path, and so as we glide among them, solar rays will illuminate a path for us too. A sign at the entrance to Jellyfish Lakes tells visitors, swim and millions of jellyfish just swim and pulsate around you. Now it's time to turn to this inimitable dip. So what can we expect? Visited Jellyfish Lake and articulated his surreal experience for the New York Times, slipping into the fluorescent green bathroom water. I was quickly engulfed by an overwhelming number of ominousness, pulsating orange at the back of my neck, and several others squished against my face. As I realized that I need to completely relinquish all sense of personal space, And when it did, it cast a slow motion euphoria as the sheer beauty and weirdness of it all. You bring even lightened to the experience to an outlandish dream sequence from the animated TV show SpongeBob SquarePants. If you're ready to join millions of sunbutton jellyfish, not jealousy, but jellies, in a mesmerizing locale, unlike anywhere else on Earth, say hello to Palor, where a spell-binding phenomenon awaits a jellyfish lake. Now, this is the end of make definition. This is the end of reading make definition. So we start with indolent. Indolent is to rise and fall in a wave-like motion. Anomalous means that different from the norm. Disparate, disparate, essentially different. This is the end of definition and read about not your average swimming hole. And my name is Amy. Thank you for listening.